is Reneilwe Keboneilwe. I'm a person, first and foremost. I work in strategy, but I'm a creative, a blogger. He keeps in touch with his ex. No, that's a red flag. Yes. I mean, I guess it should be a red flag. You know, for me, it's not that deep. It's just a day because, you know, my man celebrates me any other day. It's not necessarily Valentine's Day.
So for you, it is a?
What's the flag between red and
Nah,
and
you have to pick
green?
one. You have to pick one.
A red flag, I guess.
You said you don't mind though.
I don't, but I also want to be celebrated on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna say red flag. At the stage of life where I'm at right now, it's a red flag for me. But before, it used to be like a green flag. That's a red flag. No. No, it's not that I'm hiding anything. It's a matter of privacy. Okay, my phone is my phone. I don't go through your phone. Right? So you shouldn't go through my phone. And I feel like you find things that you don't really want to find out. So I think for the sake of your mental health, I think you should refrain from touching other people's phones. Whether it's your partners, your parents, your friends, just don't go through people's phones. Hell no, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. I'm sorry. There's no need to talk to other girls. Look, I'm not a jealous person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because of my current situation, my boyfriend doesn't have girlfriends. His girlfriends are like his boys' girlfriends or like colleagues, but he doesn't have girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like because of that, I kind of have a standard now.
So it's
Okay, I think if the person you're dating is not where they're at in their career, for example, yeah, I think at this age, because I'm in my 20s, you know, and I feel that your 20s is a very critical phase in your life where it's like a lot of things change. You know what I'm saying? You can't be hell-bent on something because it can change from what you thought you were going to. Okay, you can change from what you thought you wanted to pursue in your career 22 versus now. For me, for example, I thought I was gonna pursue a career in international development, right? I kind of pivoted to like strategy, you know? So I feel like things kind of change based on how life is going at the moment. So I feel like I can't put that kind of a pressure on another person to be like, hey, you should be here in your career, you should make this amount of money and stuff like that, because I feel like that's pressure and low-key projection, because why are you pressuring somebody else about where they're at in their personal life? Like, that's kind of crazy to me, you know? Unless you yourself, you're a successful person and you're doing all for yourself, then yeah, don't go into certain dating pools. Date a certain type of age range if you are looking for that kind of stability, you know? So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Okay, yes. That's just a simple question. I mean, a simple answer. Money is important. I think how much is the one that kind of like is depending on you as a person, like how much is important to you. But to me, it is important, you know. But I feel like I have money, so it's like if you don't have money, it's fine. We can kind of like, I can take care of things. But I feel like there should be that thing of I can't let this happen for too long. Like, I can't let my girl be the one handling things for too long. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's kind of like common sense, you know? So that's why I feel like it is important in that way, you know? But not as that's a man thing, that's a woman thing, but more so like just as people in general. Like, who wants to be with somebody that's giving 30% and you're giving 70? You know, like, it's good that people are able to give 50-50 sometimes, maybe 100-0 sometimes, but like, it should change. It shouldn't be stagnant.
open relationships.
That one, I don't think much of it, hey? Yeah, I don't think much of it. I don't like it. I think, I don't don't know what is okay. I think I can understand from the girl's perspective why she would want to have an open relationship, right? Because I do think sometimes you can really feel trapped in your relationship. Like you feel like, I like this person, I vibe with them, we have a great time, but they're missing this particular thing that I feel like another person could be able to give me. I do understand that. But then at the same time, it's like certain choices, like me making this choice, is this a good choice for myself first and foremost, and is this really a good choice for us in the relationship? I don't know men that want to be sharing their women. Like, I don't think guys like that for real. Guys who actually agree to it are guys that really love you and they really like don't want to lose you. But the truth is they don't want to be in an open relationship. For me, that's what I think anyways. So I don't think they work. I mean, if there's somebody that's in an open relationship right now that you can be like, yeah, no, this person, they're in an open relationship and they're happy and it's blissful for them, then they're lying also. I was about to say, no, maybe it works. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't think it works at all. I think people should come to a compromise, not necessarily lower your standards. I feel like there's some things that you should, if they're important to you, you should lead with them and you should prioritize those things. If somebody doesn't meet those things, then I think it's fair enough to like move on from that. But I wouldn't say that's necessarily lowering your standard. You're making your morals and your beliefs precedent. Like for me, morals and my values are very important to me. So that's the first thing I'm always gonna lead with. I'm not gonna lower that for the sake of another person. To me, that's like crazy, you know. But then there are other things that you could negotiate with, you know, like like what? I was about to say height, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, because I'm short, but like, So there are other things, like maybe if they are, they don't have a good sense of style, for example. Those are things that you can change, you know, or you can evolve, or you can get better at. So style.
Put a finger down if you've ever caught feelings after saying, I am not looking for anything serious.
Sorry, my reaction. No, I don't think so, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you've stayed in a relationship longer than you should have. Put a finger down if you're falling for someone faster than you expected. Put a finger down if you have had to choose yourself over love.
I feel like when you do choose yourself, it's you choosing to love yourself, to be honest. Just because it's not romantic doesn't mean it's not important. So
it can be a friendship, it can be anything, even if it's not romantic.
Yeah, sure.
Put a finger down if you've cried over someone who didn't deserve it.
But I'm a soldier, you know. I have my days. Yes, that is so true, and it's so factual. And you know what? I have arguments with my boyfriend about this all the time. I'm like, if you really wanted to talk to me, you would have called me, not this texting nonsense type of thing, you know. If he wanted to oh my days, that is so true. That is so true. And vice versa, same thing with women. If she wanted to, she could. It's the same thing. I think it's human nature type of thing. But I feel like we use it for men because nowadays men don't be pursuing as much. Men don't make effort, like I was mentioning earlier on. They don't do that anymore. So they don't play that role. So now they come up with excuses to be like, I'm nonchalant. I don't express myself. I don't know how to communicate. I don't know how to express. Man. What are you trying to do? You're trying to get me in trouble? You're trying to recall past lovers, past interests? What are you trying to do? Oh my days. Okay, maybe people do this. I don't know, like leaving work to come and see me because I said I want you to come and see me. Yeah. So I don't know if people be doing that. Maybe I'm thinking it's something, to me it's not that deep. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. You can definitely leave your 9 to 5 just to come and say hi to me and spend time with me the rest of the afternoon. Like to me that's like, yeah, no. You really wanted to see me, huh? Anything that has to do with inconveniencing you, like whether it's leaving work, whether it's traveling far. I've also had that kind of situation where you travel to come and see me, you know. Yeah, to me that's like, oh, okay, wow, you really mess with me. I don't know if I could make a general, like I don't know if I could generalize it because I haven't had many experiences like that. For me, I've dealt with the opposite where like a guy literally won't leave me alone. Like, oh my days. It's getting stalker. Yeah, but it's the type of guy you date. I think if you date guys that are very interested in you, yes, obviously they're going to want you. But if you date guys that feel like they know that they're attractive or they have a certain level of cockiness, I don't even want to say confidence because it is cockiness, you know. They call them what, bad bitches. I don't even know I'm supposed to cuss, I'm sorry, but like so there's some men who are baddies. Yeah, those are the ones that, yeah, sure, they've realized, well, you know what, I don't have to be a man anymore. I don't have to chase a woman. Matter of fact, a woman can just come up to me. Those are the ones I feel like I avoid, you know, and those are the ones that I'm like, you know what, sir, it ain't even that deep, because by the time you're like 50, 60, all that you got going on for you is going to literally decline as the years go up. So I'd rather invest in somebody who they're showing interest in me and they're making an effort to want to talk to me. So I can't say too much about the other side, my brother. Compromise is a choice, an active decision that you're telling yourself that, you know, I'm aware that this is something that would normally make me feel a negative way or think negatively towards this person, but I'm deciding for the betterment of this relationship because this person is a great person and I really mess with them and I think they're great. I'm willing to like let go of whatever it is that I was thinking that. My point is, it's a choice. It's a deliberate choice. I feel like, what was the other one? Compromise and settling. Settling is like you don't have a choice, you know, like you're kind of forced into it. Nobody wants to be forced into anything. Otherwise, it's not going to last in the long run. Unless you're talking about people hella from the streets hella just coming up to you. Oh, yes. So, you know, bus rank, I get. You know how the bus rank is. So some guy just comes, I don't know or what. He just runs up to me. He's like, oh, slender my lender, so easy to bender. I'm like, pardon? I'm like, wait a minute, sir. Oh, I was so shook by that. You know, like, yeah. I was not impressed by that one because first of all, I was young, okay? So it's not like I'm grown like that, you know? But it's also the audacity to just run up to me and say that. Like, I feel like going up to people is crazy as is. Then you go up to somebody and you say something crazy like that, that's just even like worse, you know? But when I think of it, it's so funny to me though. It's so funny because literally I'd be calling my other slender babes. I'm like, slender my lender. I've been using it too because it's funny now, but back then, that was scary. Hi, my name is Reneilwe. This has been my 28 for 28.